I grew up with the type of women that I like to say they love me a cup of sugar, but they've also probably got a loaded pink pistol in their purse. And I can't really tell you just how lucky I am to come from where I came from. It's so rare nowadays. I'm from a town of 200 people, and I used to hate it growing up, and I thought it was just absolutely the worst. And I was itching to get out of it, and I itched pretty hard, and I found myself in Los Angeles as a teenager, and then I found myself in New York City, and every time I would come home, I would be reminded more and more about how fond I am of that place and how it became my solace and my bliss and my peace, and one of the few places where my brain can just cut off and be in the moment. And through touring and getting to spend a little bit more time there, I just fell back in love with it, and so I started writing a song. I wanted to write a song about where I was from, but it's a little bit hard because there's not a lot there. And so I could write about the Baptist church, or I could write about the one stop sign, or the whole lot of cows, and the constant stench of chicken poop. But I didn't think that was necessarily as pleasing to the ear, so I wrote a little song about falling in love, and finding that same peace and that same happiness that you find in your hometown with your family, in somebody far away from home, and somebody that you love. And it's called Georgia Mile, and we're going to play it for you all now. So thank you so much for listening. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let me do it again. I messed it up. I got nervous. All right, we're gonna do this again the right way. Okay, ready? Here we go. Don't laugh, Topher. Also, guys, this is Topher Brown. He's one of my best friends. He's also the man that produces all my records with me. And if you come to the Aubrey a lot, you've probably seen him because he's kind of a local here. You should probably start paying rent. But thank you so much, Topher, for being here. Okay, this is Georgia Mile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a little too used to a better taste in my mouth. All the men I give my heart to, I let them in and they walked out. Don't know why, I don't know how, but I've got a good one now. And he's sweeter than the honeysuckle, softer than our Sunday choir, harder than the Texas asphalt, prettier than our Georgia mile, prettier than our Georgia mile. Think I'm gonna take him home now, to the house that raised me. He's putting wood with my papa and making my mama believe that good men ain't just in the movies. I got a good one here with me, and he's sweeter than the honeysuckle, softer than our Sunday choir, harder than the Texas asphalt, prettier than our Georgia mile, prettier than our Georgia mile. When I think about the days, all the pain and the heartbreak and the love that led me nowhere, didn't have the eyes to see all the hurt led you to me. Babe, I know we're going somewhere. Don't know why, I don't know how, but I've got a good one now. And he's sweeter than the honeysuckle, softer than our Sunday choir, harder than the Texas asphalt, prettier than our Georgia mile, prettier than our Georgia mile, radio.